Welcome back to Dank Souls, everybody. Let's see if I can't just try and get this dadgum Centipede team out of the way. I recorded that the night before, and I was quite tired after a pretty bad night's sleep, and so maybe now will be a little bit better. I'm going into this without the help of Sunbro, without the help of anything, and I don't honestly know what I'm going to do here, because he just kind of showed me what for. I'm going to try seeing if rolling through the lava makes a difference. If nothing else, it'll make an entertaining death. So let's just take a look here. Well, that jump happened okay. Let me chug up. And let's see. Ow. Yeah, no. Wow, he just goes right after you. Alright, let's see if I can handle my emotions a bit better and not take it out on all out on poor Solaire. Oh man. This fight's just gonna be the death of me. I'm wondering if it might be worth going back for the flame stone plate ring. That's just stupid the way that this thing's been playing out. I cannot understand how it's just being so very difficult. Okay, rolling through the lava apparently is a really good idea. I took barely any damage there. All the same, let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, rolling through the lava is a go. Do not dick around with trying to jump it. Rolling through is the answer. Alright, so finally I'm on this little strip of land here. And I can coax this guy into actually coming close to me. Now that was just a stupid idea. I should have done that sooner. Bad planning, but we learned something. We learned rolling through the lava is the answer. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better about this fight. I might stand a better chance. Because that is really a better spot to fight him in. Just, you've got less chance of running into lava. The floor is lava. They should put couches around there. Excuse me. Alright, just a nice calm roll over. Ow. Try to drink. And then go for it. Whoo-hoo, wow. That hurt. Okay, so get my buff on. And now it's serious. Excuse me. Okay, it would be great if I could have hit that guy. Let's, damn, come on, get closer, man, get closer. See if I could just take this guy's arm out. Ah, no good, no good. Let me chug. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, for some reason now my shield is just doing a lot better. Let's get in slashing. Ugh! Just so hard to keep a beat on this guy. Alright. But now things are going a little better. Oh, out of the way. Alright. We got this. This is happening. Yep, just give him some distance. Alright. Let's drink up. Okay. Finally erase the stain of the failure. Oh, it is finally over. And I got this stupid ass orange charred ring. Alright, so roll. That's what you gotta do, just roll. Man, what a nightmare that was. Okay, well, now that I got that sorted out, let me just go ahead and get myself over to the next bonfire and go talk to Solaire. That way we can have his little event. And I saw that Spy went and, you know, completely ignored going and talking to Solaire at this fire, and he was still present at the other location. I'm still doing it for the sake of having done it. There's no reason not to come over here and say hi to Sunbro. Dude, I know you're feeling bad. I can see it's been affecting your performance. How do you feel right now?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Man, you know that's rough. I'm sorry. I overreacted, Solaire. I treated you poorly back there, and I'm sorry. I wanna take back what I said about you. I mean, you're a nice, upstanding guy, and you're just dealing with a lot of stress right now, trying to find your son. Let's just leave you to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to warp back to the Fair Lady's bonfire, not the Undead Parish. And I'm just going to go tag Siegmeyer, because you have to talk to Siegmeyer in the swamp in order to get the event where you can find Sieglind. And that's the next place I'm going to be stopping off, is the Archives. Although it might be more efficient to take on the Hydra. I don't know. But yeah, let's go talk to Siegmeyer, talk to Onion Bro, and just try and get him on his way. Rusted Iron Ring is gonna do the trick here, and I only need one more point of endurance in order to get that up to where I want it to be. And who knows, I might be able to wear some decent armor. I mean, this stuff is pretty, but it's all in all, it's kind of weak. Although I do dig the mask. It's not going to be worthwhile if I have to sacrifice the fast roll, though. The fast roll really is important to me. And I'm not going to take this character past 40 endurance. I'll do it for, you know, my much more knightly character that I would tend to do. I would do it just to be able to get the paladin armor on. And that only if I was using a dex build. Although, probably my next thing that I'm going to do is going to be a Swyhander run. And that's going to be a heavy roller right there. It's much use of the Havel's Ring. So just walking through the swamp, running through the swamp here, just to get to where I'm going. Go give a help to my Knight of Katarina buddy. Let's drop this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, because I want to see if I can coax out a few shards from the leeches. Alright, looking for leeches. Also, I might as well get the bonfire over there for the hollow, and if I haven't done that already. Okay, nice, okay, wonderful. At this point, I'm just ignoring the mosquitoes. Hey, I'm ignoring you. Don't you get that? Alright, and there's our buddy taking a nap. He can just take a nap anywhere. Rip Van Siegmeyer. But he'll survive a few moments longer if we leave him be. I do want to finish up Siegmeyer's questline, because he does. If you get him, if you can keep him alive all the way to the point where you go down to the Hollow or Ash Lake and find him alive, then and Sieglind's with him, then you can get another Titanite slab. Yeah, you can have some moss. Oh, thanks for the shield. Progressively more useful stuff you're giving me, I must say. Alright, head in here just to round up these suckers. Be nice if they could drop a few more shards. I'd find that helpful and convenient. Alright, whatever, I'll take a hit or two, it don't matter to me. I got all this Estus. Oh wait, I don't have all this Estus. Now this is a stupid little spot right here. It's around the, you can't aim around this corner for some reason with the bow and arrow. But you know, just put yourself out there. And yeah, use a little bit of the Dank souls here. Dank it up. Snipe away. What's to lose? Let's see. Green shards, don't need them. Large shard, good. You better believe I will start breaking down some chunks. If I can get my hands on some chunks, I will break them down if I want to get my gear up to good status there. And it's a lot easier to farm chunks than it is to farm the shards. No, I'm not trying to pick up server there. Alright, that's cool. Oh yeah, there's a soul item here. Oh no, another large Titanite shard. Well, that's just bonus right there. The shield is probably okay as it is. I want to really start working on this bow. I want to get more damage out of it. I think that I could stand to have a little bit more range damage than I do. I mean, the point in the game where it's useful is coming to a close, but you know, don't think the bow is done yet. There's still room for the bow in this game. I'd say it's a partially underutilized tool. And another run I'm fond of doing, which is nearly the exact same character but just slightly different, is just emphasize the bow. Do a full ranged run as opposed to just the bowler, so I would run with ranged aspects. It's a slightly different game, and being an archer can work out very heavily in your favor. There's a lot to be said for that style of play. So yeah, plank shield, that's the one of the only starting gear for the deprived class, and the deprived class I think is a little bit underutilized here, or at least, you know, people don't give it enough credit. Yeah, you can start off a game with another type of character that has much higher stats, but in certain areas, and the 11s are all elusive. But you know what? The 11s are a good starting point for just getting going. You know, they're there to help out, the 11s. Let's see. Should I bother with the hollow? Yeah, I'll bother with the hollow. Why not? I mean, if I can get to the bottom and get the Ash Lake bonfire, that just saves me a trip. And yeah, there's usually some crystal lizards in there. Honestly, there's nothing I'm doing that's going to be making use of crystal lizards. So the way to go through here is you just navigate your way down these winding paths, look for these landings here. Again, there's nothing around here that I'm really interested in getting. Roll down to this spot right here, and there's no ladder, unfortunately. Actually, I'm wondering if running down here might have been a bad idea. There's honestly... Well, let's just drop down onto this. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to come down here, and the ladder... Oop, there's basilisks running around up there. Okay, there we go. Here's the ladder. Now this is my other contender for longest ladder in the game. Let's see. Honestly, I think it's comparable to the ladder down into the lower berg. Although this one's pretty neat too. I like long ladders. I enjoy the sliding down. Alright, basilisks. You know, the curse. Wow, this guy just dodged the hell out of me. Don't you even. I don't have time for your bullshit. Ooh, a curse bite ring. I have really poor curse resistance. Curse bite ring would probably have been a good idea here. If only there was somebody that I could have managed to obtain that from. You know, perhaps when I was down in New Londo, there might have been a guy. But, yeah, I can't seem to, for the life of me, I can't seem to find out who that was. I sure hope it's not somebody that I killed. Alright, so on and down. Get these guys out of the way. They're weak enemies, but they're deadly if they get you cursed. It's really a hassle if they get you cursed. So just collect what we can. I actually don't go down here a lot either. I just tend to, I don't know, I just tend to ignore it. Just to neglect it. Which is a shame because it's a pretty cool area. And it's actually ironic that the first Hydra I'm gonna encounter is gonna be the one here. Now these mushrooms, do not underestimate these mushrooms. They are the mushrooms of evil, and I died, so yeah. Those aren't the mushrooms that I meant. Let's see if I can grab that soul pile. That would be fantastic. Okay. Yeah, too late to get that one, oh well. Just kinda, you know, follow the circular path downward. Keep going until you can't go any further and then drop down. Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. Just all these roots and tangles and whatnot. Yeah, I know the Chloranthy ring is around here. I'm not interested in it, sorry to say. I don't consider it to be of any strategic benefit to me. One of these days I will have to time these ladders. And let's see if I can just bolt my way past this. If I can YOLO run this. You can take a hit in a YOLO run. You can survive a hit in a YOLO run. Ooh, that was the wrong way. Out of my way. Yeah. YOLO run's turning into quite a problem here. Alright, where's that way down? Let me try to ignore these guys. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Probably won't. Excuse me. I suppose the Leo ring would be quite helpful here, because I am a pokey kind of a person. And oh look, my souls. I'd kind of like to spend these, if I'm honest, just to get that final point of endurance, but whatevs. Ain't no big. Alright, just wandering my way down here. These guys don't take their cuteness. Oh, I didn't know you could backstab them. Cool. Hi. Now, I'm used to them putting out a little kind of a yell, a little wah when they die. So I'm wondering why that's not happening here. Maybe I just can't hear it because of the headphones. Okay, fall down, that's fine. Those big guys, don't even want to mess with them. Those big guys are nasty, nasty. Oh god, he came down here. Well, shucks. Let's just get out of here. Let's just run past all this. Get out. Fog gate it. Alright. And now, the hauntingly beautiful Ash Lake. It is just such an interesting vista. Just look at the sky above, and how could there be the sky above when you're so far down below? But it's just, I think it's probably one of the most visually stunning areas of the game, just because you've got such a big open expanse to look at. And yeah, look at that guy, I'm leaving him alone. I don't want any of his crap. But just there's the arch trees right there. There's the arch trees, and a friend of mine did mention that you know, he thinks that it's possible that the whole of Lordran is supported and held up by these arch trees, and that could bear out. That could bear out. You don't honestly see the ground anywhere around here, do you? This is as far down as you can really honestly go. This is the deepest part of the game as far as how far down it is. So alright, that final point of endurance, and I'm interested kind of in what I can use it on. So the next thing is the Hydra. I'm gonna go take on the Hydra. For that, the Undead Parish bonfire is the way to go. So I already killed the Elite Knight set. I know it's going to be too heavy for me. You know what? Let's go to Firelink Shrine real quick, and then we'll just warp back here. No, yeah, we'll warp, because I wanna get that up to 20. I want to 20 this. All right, now I'm topped off. And let's go back down and see about taking on the Hydra. Hydra is one of those battles that it's not terribly hard, but it is challenging to get to the right spot.
Well,
Hi. Okay, so let's see. Can I modify the black bow? Yes, I can. Wonderful. I'd like a little bit more out of the black bow. Okay, 2 more of these. Two more chunks, or 2 more large shards, and I'd have it. Anything else I could possibly want to enforce? No, I'm good. I don't need it all that badly. Alright. I think I'll make a stop by the bonfire down in the basin, just for the hell of it, just for the elegant, for the smell of it. And from here on out with the stats, it's just going to be pure vitality. It's going to be all about the HP. Because I've made it this far without having HP. I don't see any reason why, you know, I should have had to put into it sooner. I mean, yeah, it would have helped me possibly with some of the one-shot deaths. But in this game, you're not encouraged very well, are you, to try and tank the hits? You can do that, but it's in the long run, if you get overwhelmed by numbers, then tanking the hits is just a poor proposition. So, you know, the game much better rewards agility and dodging than it does standing and taking the hits. A little bit of extra protection is going to help you mainly in the situations where it's, you know, the difference between 1-shot and 2-shot is whether you live, and sometimes that difference can be so far away from itself that, you know, you wonder why you put the points in the first place when you could have had some different form of survivability. Not to say there's not a time and a place for the tanking runs. Again, I am heavily considering doing a Zwei run, because that's another weapon that I enjoy, the Zweihander. You can put your stats in, and because it's not heavily stat dependent, then you can focus on other much more survivable oriented things. You know, you can focus on the endurance better, you can focus on the vitality better, just by using the Zweihander and upping that as far as it'll go. It's probably not worth bringing up to raw, if I'm honest with you. Just the raw weapons are generally not the best idea. When you look at how far up you can level up a raw versus how far you can do it with just its normal form, then you come up with that's just more damage that you get from it. And so yeah, I'm strong enough with the decks now that these guys are not a problem. I'll just sting them to death here. Use the cheesing. Do it the Dank Souls way. See if I can attract this mofo's attention. Hi, big guy. Yeah. Bring yourself to me. Bring that shit to me, man. Yeah. Yeah. I got his attention. So yeah, obviously this is, I'm a little OP for this part right now. It's kind of funny, kind of a joke about how I'm being so ginger now. But you know, this is one of those situations that even if I'm this powerful, I still don't think I can take much of a hit from those water jets. Those water jets can be nasty. All right, big guy, come on. Come on. Tink, tink, tink. There we go. Cool. Alright, so I like to kind of do a little bob and weave, a little dodge action. He shot that way, and you know, that didn't work out so great for him. Now dodge this way, I think. Okay. Awesome sauce. Alright, so it's a good idea to kind of do a mixed strategy, I guess, is chop off some heads, yes. But eventually these heads are going to be hard to actually hit. They're going to just wind up in such random places that it's time to whip out the bows and arrows. And yeah, honestly, let's just go ahead and do it this way. I mean, I've got all that damage that I'm pumping out. And let's see what difference the Hawk Ring makes here. I was doing about 100-ish. And yeah, it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? The Hawk Ring, you don't lose as much damage over distance, so it's making a huge difference to the damage. So yeah, just take it easy. Kill this guy the way that you're most comfortable with. And of course, get them bonuses. Alright, that was cool. Now I'm going to put on the Rusted Iron Ring. And here's the Knight's Armor set. I'm curious as to how quickly I can move in this. It's pretty heavy armor. Yep. Fat roll. Yep. Fat roll in it. And of course, if I put on Havel's ring, I'll be able to fast roll. But honestly, at this point, it's a little late in the game for that sort of thing. I'm not doing a Havel it up. So yeah, I got my ring equipped. So okay, after you kill this guy, you probably want to quit the game and reload. And the reason you do that is because if you don't, then the Golden Golem will not appear. The Golden Golem, you want him to appear, because he's got Dusk. Let's just go ahead and put on the Hawk Ring, because I'm probably going to be pulling this guy from range. I may want to consider a little bit better armor as time goes on. I'll have to research that, because the black leather does look cool, and I suppose I want to put a little bit more into it, but at the same time, there's got to be better stuff I can wear. Maybe Dusk's crap. That would be funny. Yeah, why not? Just go ahead and snipe this guy to death. It doesn't even take a little bit of effort to dodge him. The hitboxes are very forgiving. Alright, cool. And what do we have here? Hey there! What's up, lady?
So, 'tis thou who...
Yeah, yes. Whatever you just said. Yes. Awesome. Alright, so this is done for two purposes. Number one is because, you know, you want to free Dusk, so that way when you do go to Seath's Lair and kill that blue golem, that you get the broken pendant, but also it gives me another emote. Another action I can do, which I think would be very cool. And I don't know how to do shortcut keys to achieve bows and such in this game, so that's why I'm doing all this amateur gesture menu stuff. I don't have the 6-axis working for me. And Dusk is the only one you can summon while being hollow. Hey there, sweetheart. You look like you were ready for bear.
I am Dusk of Ulisio.
Yes, you are. Okay. I have nothing I want but the proper bow. now. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. I do not use sorceries. I'm not going to.
If there was
Yeah,
maybe...
flames are guiding me. Alright, so let's take this regular bow and switch it up. Proper bow. See? That is much more elegant. Okay, cool. Got that out of the way. And I think where I'm going to take this to is just inside of Seath's fortress. So that way I can just get to that spot. And once I've freed Sieglinde, then you know, we're going to take on Seath. So I'm just going to get as far as into Seath's fortress, because I think that this video has probably gone on for quite a while. So let's just warp, and I'm going to Orlando. Got all that I came for down here. Alright. Yeah, I'll hang on to that. Not really gonna make much use of it. I like my homeward spell. Just peacefully running through Orlando, ignoring this big guy right here. Just run between his legs, give his crotch a little brush with your head there. And on up to the Duke's Archives. Very, very scenic route. He's got just a long ass gallery. And in one of the recent videos I've seen Spy get this boar to turn and walk away. I've honestly never experienced that. I attack him, here he comes. Now, one of the best ways to deal with these guys is they are actually pretty weak against the plunging attack. And he's not going to retreat forever. But you really want to be careful, because he can still one-shot you with a good Tusker move. But they are quite weak against the plunging attack in comparison with others. Now this second Fang Boar, he can be a challenge to run past, and here's the tactic that I kind of take. When I'm approaching on him, I hug the right, keep to the right, and then I make a wide loop around his left there. So even if he does that crap, he doesn't catch me. He does not tag me. So now, I am safe and sound over here. Let's see how much damage I do being this close. Not a lot. Alright. Poke damage, not so great. One-handed plunge, 143. Come on. You're not done with me. Two-handed plunge, 175. So yeah, worth doing the two-handed plunge. Just a couple of those, giving him some space afterwards, and bam, that's it, we're done. And of course he's going to drop a Fang Boar helm because he's the last boar. Alright. Bonfire lit. And I'll take this just a little further. Actually, I'm going to go all the way up. I'm going to go encounter Seath number 1. Just the first time you encounter Seath. So let's get through this. And when you encounter Seath number 1, it's a real good idea to have the rare ring of sacrifice. You want that rare ring of sacrifice. There's no question about it. You want it. So I come out here just to attract some of these dudes' attention, and they're fairly easy to backstab. Fairly easy to backstab. Don't make me look stupid. Fine. Die like a dog. Die like a dog. Alright, come out here to the left. Try to ignore that guy's arrows, or at least avoid them. Come on, big bro. Let's go. He telegraphs the hell out of that. And yeah, using a shoulder rush. What a trick. What a trick. Okay. This guy honestly isn't such a big deal. This one right here. Just snipe him. Kill him. Tag him. now you can see he's buffed by the channeler in there, and that's a rough proposition. Yeah, just backstab this guy. Alright, now of course I like to do it the cheesy way with this channeler. I do not like to, don't like to use a lot of time and effort getting in there because he's a big bastard about that. So let's see, I think I've got all that I need equipped. Let me just go ahead and plan out my shot. No, I got a little bit better of an aim than that. Oh hell. Just dead snipe him. I was gonna poison him, but there's no point to it. He dies so quickly as it is. So yeah, that hawk ring helps, doesn't it? Get the hawk ring if you can. That's a boon. You, come here. Let us tussle. And of course there's going to be another one of these dudes running up because there always is. Watch out for the crystal hollows. These guys, even more so than regular hollows, these guys, they are deadly. Their crystal weapons do a hell of a lot of damage. Alright, cool. So I think that's a sufficient amount there, and let's just poke this guy down in submission. There you go. OP like a mofo. Alright, so now it's just a matter of a leisurely stroll inward. Wow, I've never seen the archer come down this far. Well, thanks for that, bro. These archers treat with extreme prejudice. They are nasty, nasty men. Evil, dense, dank motherfuckers. Don't forget your little goodie under the stairs here. Soul of a brave warrior. Yep. Now's not the time to be souling it up. And then watch out for this guy from behind, because he's gonna come at you. There you go. Oh wow, there's another one of those guys down there, huh? Cool. Alright, there's some stuff over there, but I'm not going to mess with it. There's really nothing in the library that I'm interested, honestly, in plundering. There just isn't. I mean, if I was going after Twinkling Titanite, then yeah, I'd be interested in it, because, you know, that's what ups the Paladin armor, and the Paladin armor is good stuff. Now, here I'm going to probably want the Hornet Ring, and I might as well equip the Rare Ring of Sacrifice, although maybe not, because I definitely want that for Seath. And this son of a gun right here, he is just a parry machine. If you even attack him a little bit, he will parry you, and he is just deadly with the parries. See, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. This was for demonstration purposes. He is a parry monster every single time. I don't even know what this guy's story is, what his deal is. Who is he? But oh look, now I've got to go back up again. Oh, mercy me. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this go a little quicker. Although, damn it, I probably do need to pull a lever to get that other one back down, so this is just gonna be a joyful event. This melon is for display purposes only. Alright, let's go over here. Screw your podium of book. I can imagine Twilight Sparkle in this library. So somebody draw a picture of Twilight with the channeler's face, with the six-eyed channeler's helm. That'd be perfect. Anyways, I just outed myself as a brony. Oh well. Hey! You're not supposed to be able to aim like that. Let's get the large arrows on. Let's get our Dank on. Don't be afraid of the arrows, you can easily dodge them. Alright. This guy's coming down all glowing and ready. Just stabbity stabbity. Alright, back to the standard arrows. There's no way this guy can hit me from this distance. Back to the hawk ring. Would help if I equipped this damn bow. Back up just a bit and peg him. Just right in the face. That's what he deserves. That's why you keep a couple standard arrows on hand, because you may need to fire from a distance, a great distance. Alright, whoa! Forgot about you. And you were ready for me too. Man, masterfully executed. I have to say, I am impressed with your mental capacities, despite the fact that you have absolutely no mental capacities, as a rule. Well done. Okay, and this guy came down again. That's very nice of him to make my job that much easier. It's mighty neighborly of you, friend. Don't leave any archers alive. They will. They will. And you. Nobody asked you to be here. It's a conversation between A and B. So seeth your way out. Okay. Huh. Oh, there it goes. I was wondering where the lever was. That's quite an inconspicuous place for it, actually. Very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of the stabbing. So I'm gonna keep my Hornet Ring equipped. Let's see if I can be just a little bit smarter about fighting this guy. That one was not entirely for test purposes, although, as you can see, I was right. He is a parry fudger. Alright. Hey there, buddy. You can peg him at that moment. Try to just traditionally do it, you know? He drops nothing, but up ahead there is a crystal lizard. Be ready for it, and... oh, come on, don't... where do you think you're going? There you go. Alright, so now it's time to equip the Rare Ring of Sacrifice. And it's not because I got all these souls that I don't want to lose. Not only that, but because Seath does curse you. So here he is, God-moding it. And this is a scripted event, sort of. You are supposed to lose this battle. So, might as well be quick about it. Done. It's OP, bro. It's OP. So, dang, how did I end up in this predicament? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm in prison, y'all. I'm in the Hooskow. How am I gonna get out of this one? Stay tuned.